Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on behalf of Her Campus, I'm going to be reviewing the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots. So before I get started, I want to address a couple of things in this video. So there's a lot of firsts today. So the first thing is that I'm going to be going on camera without makeup. Obviously not now. I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I'm going out for a friend's birthday and I wanted to shoot this super quickly. I had intended on doing something fresh-faced and very skin-related. However, I watched Laura Lee's latest video on her cat's pajamas makeup palette and I just fell in love with her very gothic cranberry fall look, and so I decided to take a little bit of inspiration for that, which is why you're not getting a lot of fresh-facedness today. However, keep watching and you'll see me without makeup on, which was honestly a very trying experience. I'm someone who I'd like to say is fairly self-confident until it's 1 in the morning and I have my little iPhone set up in front of me and I am vlogging, which is also a first, vlogging without a stitch of makeup on. As you can probably tell, my eyebrows are pretty drawn on, meaning that I don't have a lot there. I'm very, I think the word my parents use is alien-esque without my makeup or without my eyebrows on. And so this was definitely a process as I was checking in throughout the week that I tried these acne healing spots without makeup on. The second first is that I'm reviewing skincare. Currently on this channel, I've only been talking about makeup. That's definitely my passion. However, someone once told me, and this has just stuck with me, that invest in skincare before you invest in makeup, because there's only so much makeup can hide. When I was in high school, I had pretty bad acne, and instead of taking the time to wash my face and really take care of it, instead I just wanted to put more and more foundation, concealer, bronzer, whatever the hell I was using in high school, on top of that acne instead of actually taking care of it the proper way. So now I'm absolutely skincare obsessed, and I'm now Peace Out Acne obsessed because these spots are absolutely great, but I want to get into a full review. So first I'm going to tell you a little bit about what these acne spots claim to do. So you can get them on Sephora. Now currently they're only available on the US website. However, fingers crossed that they can come to Canada soon, because I definitely would love to repurchase these. So you get 20 dots in this package and it retails for 19 American dollars. These patent pending acne dots are the first and only treatment to combine hydrocolloid technology with blemish fighting activities. Infused with salicylic acid to kick acne causing bacteria to the curb, they also contain vitamin A to support natural skin turnover and aloe vera to soothe redness. Hydrocolloid technology extracts impurities while creating a protective barrier that guards against external irritants. By protecting your blemishes from bacteria, inflammation, and picking, these dots also reduce the potential for acne scarring. Whether you're struggling with hormonal acne, whiteheads, or inflamed pimples, your blemish is less red, less painful, and significantly less irritating in as little as 6 hours. So how I was instructed to use these acne dots was after I've done my usual skincare routine to put on to dry skin one of these dots and sleep with it on for 6 hours. My very first initial fear with these dots is that they'd fall off within the 6 hours. I've used those eye masks before where you stick something under your eye, and while I've never slept with them, they usually fall off pretty quickly. So I was first super impressed that these stayed on the entire night. As soon as you put them on, they are in there. I will show them to you. So it comes in a little pack like this. This is an unopened package. I've used up the entire other package. So you open it up. It's like an unboxing. And then it comes in a really nice sealed package. These little spots right here, and you get 10 in each package. So when you, I'm going to show you on the back of my hand, when you peel one off, and they're just like a sticker, like peeling off any old sticker, and then you can just stick them right onto your hand, and so you can barely even see them. They look completely clear. I wouldn't suggest going out in public with these, but you definitely, they're not incredibly noticeable. They're sort of just like a Band-Aid. And so you put them on, you definitely don't feel them when you sleep, and the next morning, well, watch my very first day and see what happens. Hey guys, so as you can see, I have 2 of the acne spots on right now. Yes, I still have all of my makeup on, but that's because I don't think I'll be sleeping 6 hours tonight, which is so bad, I know. But I wanted to have the spots on longer than I'm sleeping because it's recommended that you keep them on for 6 hours. So I've just been hanging out here with my acne dots. Yeah, you can actually barely see them. They just look like little band-aids. I made sure to clear my skin beforehand. That's why I have this wonderful gradient of concealer to my bare skin. So see you in 6 hours. Hey guys, so as you can actually see, after a day of wearing makeup, I applied my makeup right after I peeled off the acne spots this morning. This little whitehead has rose up again, so I'm going to put on a acne spot right now and see if it goes down. So see you in the morning. So after my first day, as you can tell, I was really impressed. I had a couple whiteheads that I was really irritated with, and I usually only get whiteheads around that time of the month, and they bug me so much. I frankly don't know how to cover a whitehead really well. I don't think that there's any way, unless you're gobbing makeup onto it, that you can cover a whitehead perfectly, and the problem is that when you put more makeup on a whitehead, it just makes it worse. So I slept with these acne spots on my whiteheads, and lo and behold, when I peeled them off the next morning, I was absolutely shocked. The zits were reduced drastically. What was previously like very inflamed had now shrunk down, and I could easily cover it up with makeup. However, what I noticed is that, because how my morning routine worked, is I peeled off the spots, washed my face again, and I had early morning class, so I had to put on my makeup right away again. And I noticed by about 3-4 o'clock-ish that the zits were starting to come back again. And this is something that I noticed throughout the week, is when you take the spots off in the morning, your face looks amazing. The zits have definitely been reduced. However, they start to grow throughout the day again. However, less and less so each time. So while these spots definitely do reduce your acne, as you can see with my before and afters, they're definitely reduced by the end of the week, and I no longer have some of those pesky little whiteheads. Hey, so I have to admit, this whole filming with no makeup thing on has been a little bit difficult. I took all of my makeup off right now in the bathroom, and I totally did not want to go on camera. I'm used to just, you know, taking selfies, filming with a full face of makeup on all the time. Like, I mean, honestly, I go to the grocery store with my brows drawn on. I think that's definitely my biggest insecurity, is the fact that I have no eyebrows. So definitely coming on to film and even just like seeing myself and editing the footage is difficult. It's really difficult because I guess I don't look at myself completely barefaced a lot of the time, which I think is a bad thing. I know that this is supposed to be about acne and these awesome little acne dots that are hopefully helping me feel a little bit better barefaced. However, this is the first video that I filmed without any makeup on, and I just, you know, wanted to come on and talk about how it's been difficult. It's been a process. It's been the hardest part of this entire experiment so far. So bear with me as I film without any makeup on. I think you can even see in the very first blog post I did with this, I didn't take my makeup off. I cleared spots, and yes, it was because I wasn't going to sleep for 6 hours, but I cleared my spots and I put the spots on, and then I filmed and I turned off my camera, and then I took the brows off. So it's been, I guess I've had learning steps. So thanks again for listening to me rant. Now I'm going to put on the acne spots. I have a big event tomorrow, so I'm going to actually use 3 of them today. So the first one is going to go on this fun little zit here, and of course I'm also going through my normal skin routine. If you guys want to see that, leave a comment below. I change my skincare up all of the time. Right now I have been obsessed with Sunday Riley Good Genes cream. I I've been trying out so many new eye creams, and of course these dots, I know it's only half a week in, but I would totally repurchase this again because, like, for example, tonight, you see I have 3 on. I have an event tomorrow and I don't want whiteheads, and so these get rid of them pretty fast. I know this one's been a little bit finicky, but we'll see. We'll see if it gets rid of it. We'll see how I look tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to film tomorrow once I have a full face of makeup on so that I can show you what I look like with these spots completely covered and if I look like I'm acne free. See ya then. Hey guys, so I'm literally on my way out the door. I promised that I'd vlog once I had a full face of makeup on so you'd see what the acne looks like all covered up. As you can see here, these 2 spots are still quite prominent. I'm a little bit annoyed because, as you can see, I'm going to an event right now. I usually don't have a lot of acne. This week has just been like a weird one-off week where the spots have been absolutely raging, and I'm lucky that I have these acne spots, I guess, because otherwise I think that usually these whiteheads would be a lot more prominent. They're quite subtle. I almost covered it. Hopefully from afar you can barely see it. However, I know it's there, which is personally bugging me. However, I'm going to keep relying on those acne spots and hopefully it'll be gone soon. Hey guys, so I'm back at my parents' house for the fall break, and I'm with my dog Harley. I have other dogs besides Bruiser, and I just want to exploit them all for the cuteness. So today was also my last day using the Peace Out acne spots. I found that my skin has actually really cleared up. As you can see, I really don't have any visible whiteheads, apart from there's a really small one right here. I don't know if you can see it. And the only reason that I haven't been using Peace Out spots on like these little tiny zits is just because when you price them out, they come out to a little less than $1 per spot. And I just think that for a little spot that's going to go away on its own anyways, it's not really worth it. However, I think that it's really, really cleared up my skin. I definitely will be rebuying the Peace Out acne spots. If I can get them in Canada. They're still not available at Sephora in Canada yet, but I would definitely use them again, definitely use them before a big event, if I have a presentation or a formal, oh, you can hear Brucey in the background. If I have a formal or a presentation, I would definitely use one just because I think that it's such a novel concept to be able to get rid of a whitehead so immediately, so quickly. Even as I said before, even if there's a little bit of a remnant that comes after later in the day, I think it's still worth it. So this is my final vlog, my final check-in, and yeah, I just wanted to say that I've absolutely loved this experience and I've loved doing this for the week. So thank you to Her Campus and thank you to Peace Out Acne. My skin is really cleared up, and thank you. This has just been a great experience all around, even though Bruiser doesn't seem too happy. Definitely don't expect like an instantaneous fix. I think because I can see on Sephora's website that it has 4 and a little bit stars, and I think a lot of these negative reviews come from people wanting an immediate fix, and I had to learn this over my high school experience and less so in college, but just over my time with having acne, is that there's no immediate solution. There's no immediate fix. When you buy a product, you can't expect within a week for it to absolutely work 100% and for you to get your dream skin. Think about it like a diet. If you want to lose weight and for a week you eat super clean, chances are no matter how much you do in that week, unless you want to lose just like a very little amount of weight, no matter how much you do, you're not going to get to your goal weight in that week. It's about sustaining that diet over time that you're going to get these results. And I feel like this is very similar with acne treatments, is that you need to wait it out. So throughout the course of this week, I noticed my acne fluctuating a little bit. How it usually worked is most nights I would or all nights I'd put on the spots, and then in the next morning when I take them off, my skin would be great, or at least the acne would be significantly reduced, and then it swells a little bit in the day, which honestly, if you have an event in the morning, if you have to do something in the morning, just if you want to look like really good going to the gym in the morning, these are perfect. I think that they're also good for the long term. However, I wouldn't be using them necessarily as much as I was showing you using them throughout the week. And the only problem is that you need to justify that these are each just shy of $1 US per spot, which is quite pricey if you think about it. I know I've tried other fast healing acne spots. I've tried toothpaste. I tried Proactive for the longest time, their refining mask. I've tried a whole bunch of like home natural remedies. I think I've used green tea bags. Nothing worked as immediately as these spots. So how I personally plan to use these spots going forward in the future, as soon as I can get my hands on them in Canada again, is I will use them for when I have an event. I'll kind of use them like I do a face mask, where if I'm really feeling kind of blah about my skin, I'll put one on. I know that it will drastically reduce the size of the pimple. I'm not saying that your pimple is going to vanish forever, but it will drastically reduce the size of your pimple. Definitely for that day, and if you continue to use it, that pimple will be gone, and I'd say like 2 to 3 days. And so how I'll use these is for special events or for when I really have a pesky zit that's bugging me. I think that there's nothing worse than when you're having an amazing makeup day and then just bam, right in the middle of your face there's a big zit. If you guys know how to really cover whiteheads well, please tell me in the comments below, because I would love to hear it. I think I just give up. I am the absolute worst at trying to cover zits, so these little things are going to save my life, save my good makeup days, and I'm so happy. So thank you to Her Campus. I'm going to leave the link to, I actually wrote an article about these spots, so I'm going to leave a link to that article in the in the description box below, so I'd love if you all gave it a read and checked out the rest of the Her Campus sites. I've been writing for Her Campus now for over 2 years and I absolutely love it. I'm a beauty and style writer, so make sure to check out my articles as well as everyone else's. And yeah, if you're looking for a really good solution to some pesky zits that you just want to target and get rid of that zit, I would definitely recommend Peace Out Acne Spots. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment in the box below about what you'd like to see next.